Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £250 of 50p's we're going to be hunting through. We'll be looking for commemorative ones with more than face value, but ideally some of the coins we're still missing from the book. We need that Kew Gardens 50p, that would be an amazing coin to come across. And then a few more Olympics. We need basketball, goalball shooting, table tennis, triathlon and weightlifting, and that's it. We have all the other commemoratives up to and including the most recently circulated commemorative 50p, which is on this last page here. It is the Coronation 50p. So let's get into these bags and see what we find today. Bag number one then, we're going to get into in real time and I'll show you what it is that we're looking for. That's Britannia. Is the standard definitive design, so it's a non-commemorative design that was used on 50p's up until 2008. Key date to look out for is 2008. It's the lowest minted circulating year and I do keep them if I find them. It was then replaced with this design, the Shield of the Royal Arms, which saw use from 2008 until 2022. There are some more key dates to look out for because in 2009, 10, 11, 16, 18 and 2021 these coins were not issued for circulation. There's also 2017, which is the low minted circulating year. Our new definitive design though is that Atlantic Salmon. We've got our first commemorative. It's a bit grubby, Platinum Jubilee. There are two versions of this coin. This has got the correct obverse for the circulating design. It's Jodie Clark's fifth and final portrait of the Queen. The non-circulating design, which you could buy from the Royal Mint, that was it's the Queen on horseback, designed by John Bergdahl. But there we go. I was mentioning the Atlantic Salmon, new definitive design. As far as we know, only entered circulation for 2023 in very low numbers, but rumour has it it's been struck this year. So we'll find out if they start turning up in our change. Roger Bannister. Roger Bannister's a fairly common coin. However, there's something worth looking out for because back in 2019, these 10 coins were restruck for a collector's set and not put into circulation. You see Roger Bannister just there. So if you find any of these 10 coins, what you want to do is double check in case you've come across a restrike that has found its way into your change somehow. Easiest way to do that is to check the date on the obverse. So you can see this one's dated 2004. That's the original circulating year for this Roger Bannister 50p, which means this coin is not a restrike. But one of these days we'll find one. I know other people have done so. They've been luckier than I, but I'm going to keep trying and eventually maybe we'll find one. Right, bag number one is done. What we're going to do now is speed up until we find more. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I spotted something. Can you tell what it's going to be yet? If we reveal a little bit more? Go on, you should know what it is now. Olympic handball. Very nice. Anytime we find one of these 2011s, it's always going to be a lovely find. I don't think volleyball is one we need for the book, but who cares? It's an Olympic 50p. I will take it regardless. And there's Mrs. Tiggywinkle, our first Beatrix Potter character. This one's from 2016's Beatrix Potter set. Fairly common coin though, just worth face value. we go. We've got dictionary there. Again, fairly common coin. Oh, there's Paddington. Paddington at the tower. Very nice, but a fairly common coin. One of the 4 Paddingtons you'll find out in your change. Oh, there we go. Another, whoops, Platinum Jubilee 50p. Look at the difference though. One of these is in lovely condition for a circulated coin and the other is not. There we go. Right, we need to check the portrait in case we've got the NIFC version. It is not correct portrait for circulation, unfortunately, but 2 Platinum Jubilees in 1 hunt, not bad going. Oh, from Jersey. Always interesting when we get coins from territories and crown dependencies, because they're not supposed to be in our change, because although this is 50p and it's worth exactly the same as any other UK 50p, these are not legal tender in the UK. It's a separate currency. 2005 date, not the date we normally see. 97 is the more common date, but there we go. It's a little bit grubby, but they tend to be a smidge over face value because Jersey's a smaller place, so they don't need as many coins in circulation as, say, we do. Oh, we've got Battle of Hastings there. Very nice. It's a little bit grubby in the corner there, but any prices I put up are based on good condition circulated coins. No good me factoring in, is this going to be worth slightly less than that because of the grubbiness of it, or is it just worth 50p? But yeah, so the prices are just for good circulating condition. Battle of Hastings was part of that 2019 restrike set. It doesn't say 2019 on the obverse, so this is just an original circulating one, unfortunately. well, we're already onto the final bag. We started off with a very promising start, finding that Olympic handball very early, and we have found not an awful lot since, unless that jersey one ends up being a really key date. I'm terrible at remembering what dates are important for the jersey coins, but I'll work out what it is in the edit. Right, as usual, there are links in the description of this video across to my coin collecting Discord server if you'd like to come and join me and other collectors over. Oh, there we go! Olympic number 2, hockey. Superb. What was I saying? Discord server links. There's also links to my other social media channels, the PO box address if you'd like to write into me, and of course a link to the Britannia Coin Company's YouTube channel, the company I work for as my day job, so please do go over and check them out. We've got the king to wrap us off with. What's it going to be? Is this our first one with the king? I think it's the only one we found with the king on it. Memorial 50p. Very nice. Right. We've pulled out all the commemoratives. There's not actually an awful lot in terms of the different commemoratives, but 2 Olympics. Very nice. I'm just going to go through these definitives and see if I've got any key dates I've missed. Well then, a couple of key dates. We've got 2 Britannias from 2008, which are very nice. Our star finds today 2 Olympics. The choice of 2 Olympics. Coin gods were generous with us today. I would probably pick hockey. I like the design a bit more than the handball one, but the jersey one is quite neat too. But as ever, let me know in the comments what you'd pick as the star find from today's video. It's always interesting knowing what coins you guys are liking. And if you've had your own star finds, share with the group. Tell us all what you've been finding as well. All it leaves me to do is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.